Creating your own BodyViz file allows you to utilize any dataset and incorporate it into your classroom and curriculum. With hundreds of datasets available, the BodyViz library opens up many possibilities. In this video, we will be going through the steps towards creating your own BodyViz file from start to finish. The first step in creating your BodyViz file is to choose a dataset from the library. BodyViz has a variety of studies which includes both human and animal scans. You may need to look through a few studies before deciding on which will work best for you. In this example, we will create an activity for the muscles of the head and neck. From the human datasets, we can load in studies and add temporary clipping planes or change the tissue type to make sure that the BVF will work for the activity. After deciding on a study, the following edits can be done in any order based on what you want to create. Any edits you make can be saved into your new BodyViz file. First, we'll create clipping planes to clip out body structures that aren't needed. This can be done in clipping mode, using as many clipping planes as necessary. Next, we can switch over to tissue type mode to adjust the tissue types as well as add or delete pre-made tissue types. You can add a variety of tissue types and view the study in many ways. For this example, we will add custom tissue types to look at the surface anatomy compared to the musculature compared to the internal organs. The tissue type we created for internal anatomy will work the best with the labels we have planned, so we will use this tissue type for this view. Utilizing annotation mode, we can begin to label structures. Placing an annotation orb directly on a structure can be used in a few different ways to help your students learn. By filling in the label of the annotation editor, students can easily identify anatomy. Alternatively, leaving this label blank can be used as a quiz for students to fill in as they learn the structures. Below the label is a text box that can be used in a variety of ways. This can be a location for activity instructions or a space for students to fill in additional information. For example, adding the insertion or movement of a certain muscle. The color option provides instructors or students the option to differentiate structures. For example, red or blue annotations can differentiate oxygenated or deoxygenated vessels. Another great place to add information or instructions for students is in the View Description panel. This panel can be accessed by clicking the right-facing arrow on a view. To edit the contents, simply click the pencil icon to begin typing. In the editing mode, annotations can be toggled on or off for each view. Next, we will look at coloring mode to see if the different color settings better accentuate the structures we are highlighting for this activity. For today, we will stick to muscle and bone in this view. Once your view has all the features you want students to see, orient the scan and space how you would like the view to be saved. Then, click Save View. Here, you can select which group the view is saved into, or you can create a new custom group. After customizing your new BodyViz file, you will need to save the file. To do this, select Save As in the File dropdown of the menu bar. At this point, we will also take a screenshot to use later in this tutorial. Select Take Screenshot within the Tools drop-down menu and save the image. Within your My BodyViz library, you have the option to edit the information in the dataset summary page for your students to view. Simply click the Edit Details button in the lower left corner, and anywhere there is a drop-down menu or text box, you can edit the information. You can edit the name of the study to match the activity, as well as use the screenshot we took earlier as the new thumbnail image. You can also edit the tags associated with the study, both the system and region. Within the description, you can either keep the radiology report or add your own description of the study. Another option is to insert the activity directions here. After saving these edits, the dataset summary can be accessed by students in the Studies dropdown of the menu bar. Now that you have your newly made BodyViz file with all of the customized information saved to your desktop, you can then distribute it to students. There are a few different ways you can do this. One option is to create a compressed or zipped file containing the BodyViz files and distribute it via email. Or you can upload the files to your learning management system. If you have a shared network drive, you can simply upload files directly for students on the network you use. If you need assistance distributing your files, reach out to BodyViz support at support@bodyviz.com and we can help you get the most out of your BodyViz experience.